Astoria and Billie are in jail. They got arrested for shoplifting, but they have darker secrets to hide. Recently, a bank got robbed. The cops suspect the pair to be guilty, but they don't have any proof. The cops decide to interrogate them individually and give them two choices: betray or stay silent. But the cops being cops, there's a kicker. If one of them betrays while the other remains silent, the traitor goes free while the other stays in for a sentence of 5 years. If both betray each other, they get reduced sentences of 3 years for robbery. If both are silent, they get sentences of a year for shoplifting. If you are Billy, how do you decide? What should you do? Confused? Not for long.
This situation is a classic conundrum faced by the decision makers. There's an entire field for the maths of rational decision making, game theory. As the name suggests, it involves games, but not the ones that we play. For us now, any situation meets the following criteria will be a game. Number one, more than one decision makers. Number two, a set of actions to choose from, and a result whose numerical representation is called a payoff. Now, there are lots of different situations in which people find themselves. Thus, a lots of different games. These games can be divided on basis of few criteria. If you can cooperate, the game is cooperative. But if you cannot, it's a competitive game. For example, exams are supposed to be competitive, but often they are not. If you know all the rules of the game, it's complete information, while if you know the moves of your opponent, it's perfect information. You can have any combination of the two in a game. You have perfect and complete information in chess, imperfect and complete information in card games. You have perfect and incomplete information in Ticket to Ride game, while you have imperfect and incomplete combination in War. Many games distribute a constant payoff between the players. These games are called constant sum or zero sum games. For some games, different sets of outcomes have different total amount of payoff. These games are called non-zero sum games.
Going back to Billy and Astoria, the payoff matrix would be this. To find out what Billy should do to get minimum punishment, we calculate the average for each decision. For staying silent, it is 3 years. For betraying, it is 1.5 years. Betraying works the best for Billy.
May the odds be ever in your favor.